So X-Red Arolids Chapman is got in a little news, went a little viral last week. Arolids Chapman was laying on the couch with what appears to be either his mother or grandmother, and someone was filming him. And while he was laying on her, he went honk honk, and then decided, hey, let's move over to the other one, honk honk, just hanging. What the
AI has to
hell?
be getting out of control because there's no way that video is real. I don't know how to process that in my brain. Kudos to OpenAI and Sam Altman because that sure looked real to me.
That looked very real. Perfect amount of grain, terrible lighting. I I just have so many questions. Like, first of all, is it his mom or his grandma? Is it a family member? And if so, that's still creepy. I,
Wildly.
why?
Yeah.
Just why?
I have a theory.
Okay, hit me.
Aroldis Chapman is a professional reliever.
Sure. Okay, I think
He's a
I'm picking up.
professional reliever. And I mean, he's just potentially doing what he does best, relieving. And I think it's kind of interesting. I started thinking about that, and I was looking up Aroldis Chapman headlines, and they all started to read differently to me about how he really finished strong, and then it started getting me thinking about how not only is he a reliever, but he used to be a closer, and I
I was
was
thinking
thinking
this.
about some parallels between these words and baseball and life and the bedroom, which is what we're talking about, where and how different these things can be, these roles. And when you really think about it, I wrote it down.
Oh wow.
I wrote it down, and reading and writing is difficult for me. So the role of a closer in the bedroom and in baseball are very different, very different. In fact, they have opposite goals. There's different goals if you're a closer in baseball or if you're a closer in the bedroom. In baseball, if you close quickly, you're an all-star. That's the goal. Get it done quick.
Yeah.
Not so much on the other side, although the other the other parallel that I was thinking about is how do you describe what happened with Aroldis Chapman? I think it brings new meaning to a suicide squeeze. I think that's what happened.
Oh,
I think we
yeah.
witnessed a non-baseball suicide squeeze.
Yeah, okay. So the person on camera is at third. Araldis is trying to bunt him in. It's a great pull. That's great. I was thinking this whole
Yeah.
time, you make a very good parallel with Closer, obviously, but I think you're forgetting he is in the latter stage of his career, so he's more of a setup guy. Getting him warmed up, and then it goes, all right,
Yeah.
bring in the righty. Bring in the
Yeah.
righty. And we don't want to know what happened off camera as he's treating this woman like a condiment cow. Just like, oh, wait, is this mayo? No, hold on. Mustard? Yeah, no, wait, that's the mustard. There. I kind of want both.
Oh my God, dude. Aroldis Chapman, why?
Oh, whew. After that, dude, I don't know if we can call him the Cuban Missile. I think we would just have to call him the Bay of Pigs. Because a lot of failure
Bay of
launch.
Pigs. Yeah. The Red Rocket instead of the I mean,
He's really leaning into this pirate thing. I'll tell you that. Just swashbuckling and grabbing tit.
dude, he's a wild chap, that's for sure.
Yeah. I don't know. This is definitely an improvement. Whenever you see Aroldis Chapman's name that comes up and starts to trend, I'm like, oh, cool. Where did he shoot his gun off now?
Yeah, I mean, look at the end of his first name and the beginning of his last name. It's basically my reaction to what happened. This chap did what? Are you kidding me? What is wrong with him?
Oh,
Oh,
I
I was
just,
hoping they signed him, and whew, thank God we didn't, man.
yeah, no kidding. Back, older, more experienced guy back in his OG stomping grounds. Like, who knows what could happen? Dude, I saw him. It was 2011.
Okay.
I think, was it 11 or 12? It was 12. I was at a gas that Shell that's like off of the Newport exit where you go to Kroger.
Yeah.
I'm at the speedway and we pull up and I see this Porsche and the guy gets out, he walks and he puts his card in the pump and I'm like, is that Aroldis Chapman? And then I look at his jeans and they're just acid washed, holes everywhere, super tight.
Sounds
And I
about
look up at
right.
the
Yeah.
face, I was like, that's Aroldis. And then I was like, Aroldis, what's up? And he looked over, waved, got in his car, and did a crazy ass burnout in the parking lot and
Oh, that's
zoomed.
great.
Dude, he had to leave that parking lot at 55 miles an hour instantly, going right back on the road. And I looked at my buddies, I was
Wow.
like, dude, his license is suspended. He's had 5 speeding tickets.
Point.
Point
Damn, dude.
right in person. I got to see the problem. So who knows, man? I'm always just worried whenever his name pops up because it's going to be something heinous. I don't know where this ranks. This is like legal, but just weird.
It's I mean, Wander Franco's in prison. It, it's not too far off for me. I mean, what it's very bizarre. It's very weird, and you know,
Well, the difference is like with Wander, he was with ladies not of age,
correct.
and then this lady is way over the age.
Yeah, this chap's something else, man. I don't know what to say.
So
I
no,
mean,
it's just
yeah.
weird.